Hello, hello, hello. It's totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing in 2023? I am live. It is me. It is I. Like my girl Kel Real. It is me. It is I. It is she. It is we. All right. Now come on in the house. Let's do some talking. Y'all. Got some things to talk about. A little bit. A little bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all come on in. Let's begin. And you guys, when you come in, please remember, hit the like button. That's like saying, hey, Sassy, come on in and hit the like button. Okay? Come on in, because sis works hard. All right? I do, y'all. I work so hard. I'm so tired right now, but I got to tell my peeps, I got to stay in these streets. Hello, hello. Y'all come on in. Let's do a quick live. I'm looking for my peeps. Just waiting. I usually wait about 5. Hey, Katie. Hi. How are you? How are you doing today? Hey, Alicia. I had a great day. How about you? Did you have a great day? I hope y'all had a wonderful day. I've been ripping and running, but I had a great day. No complaints. No complaints. You guys come on in. Let me put my banner. Put my banner up. Yes. Fine. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. Oh, okay, good, Alicia. I'm glad you guys had a great day. Has it been sunny? It's been sunny here so far. No problems. But this weather is crazy. So it is crazy. You guys hit the like button as you come in. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of things to discuss, some updates. Yes, sunny weather. Oh, okay, good, good. Next week. Hey, Melanie Curry, how are you? Hi, hi. Hey, hey. You guys, as you come in, hit the like button for me. My banner is up with the Cash App. You can do super chats. You can do the heart emoji that has different levels of whatever you want to give. Hey, TJ. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, everyone. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It is free, costs you nothing. But now, if you want to join the channel, it's going to cost you a little less than, what, $3? I'm fine. How's the family? I'm back in cold. Oh, the family is good, child. I told y'all my hubby had a wreck yesterday. Lord, he in there just tumbling and moving around, hurting, and he's sleeping now. So I told him, just go back to bed. Yeah, he got banged up pretty good. Yeah. And the poor guy that hit him, his son had just got admitted to the hospital emergently, and his mind wasn't, and he just rammed my head, bam. And so he was just sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden he just felt like he was going through the windshield. I said, oh my God, So yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. Just looking. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the prayers. I'm great. Just made my whole night with the shout out. Ah! No problem, TJ. Shout out to you. We usually get started around the 6-minute mark. I try to give people time to get in, get settled, get their little drink or whatever they're going to drink. Hey, Peach Doll. I feel bad for all involved, but glad all is well. It is all is well. It could have went a whole different way because when the impact itself pushed him out in traffic. Chai. Thank God no other cars were coming. The red light was just red, and it was a slow day that day because where he is, where he was, it is very busy. So God was with him and us. Thank God. Peach Doll, welcome. Welcome, Katie. Welcome, Melanie, TJ. You guys, what have you guys been doing? What do y'all want to talk about? I'm going to talk about a few things that's brewing, and then we will get started. Hey, Easy Rider. What's up? Say, what's up? How you doing? I made some Asian wings and fries. I finished just in time for the chat. Chat, that sound good. I had some, we have a little soul food place here, and I'm going to do like a, what you call it, a little reel on it. It's called Sister to Sister. And I went there today and got me some um, hamburger steak and rice and gravy, green beans, and some sweet potatoes, just regular. I love regular plain sweet potatoes with, not too sweet. I'm a sweet potato fan. And that was good to me. And I still got half the plate in there. Girl, when I tell you they put the food on it, whew, 2 people could eat off 1 plate. Thank you, Easy Rider. Thank you. So good. Oh, y'all, first of all, we're going to talk about Shanquella Robinson, my angel that we're trying to get justice for. We're always going to talk about her on this channel, okay? Yeah, it was good. Needed a little bit of pepper. I'm a pepper person. He's right. I'm sorry. I'm a pepper person. I love pepper and seasoning, okay? I don't have to have the salt because I don't really eat salt. And so when people cook with salt, it's like too salty. I'm a real seasoned type person. So we're going to talk about Shanquella, some things that, I talked about earlier today. We're going to talk about, of course, Love and Marriage Huntsville, the shenanigans, honey. And, and then we're just going to cut up and act up over here, okay? Hot. Right, Katie? I don't like it hot. I like to taste my food, but I like a little kick every now and then. Little kick with a little sweet. Easy Rider, it's dinner time here. Yes. It's delicious time to eat. And y'all, I just really got my appetite back because, last week I was suffering from a upper respiratory thing. My head's still kind of stuffy, but I'm overall, I'm about 80%, 90% better. Okay. Let's see who else we got in here. We almost at that mark. 1 more minute and then we're going to get started. I'm pretty sure others will come in. You guys, as I said before, hit the like button as you come in. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Please, please, please. And joining the channel because Sassy T in 2023, we're finna do some things. We're finna up the game, okay? Up the game. Oh, they're doing good. They are doing good. That's what I need to talk to y'all about. I told y'all on the 18th that family was supposed to move out. Well, they didn't move out till like after Christmas. So that threw everything in a loop for her to move in, which she's not going to be able to move in until like the 10th or, well, no. What she say, the 13th or the 14th of this month? Somewhere between the middle of this month because they got to paint, they got to do carpet, and the holidays prolong that. So they're doing good. Thank you, Melanie, for asking. They are doing good. They are, she got a new job. I am ecstatic because she has been to college for this. And she got her new job in the doctor's office, coding and billing and all that, and office manager. So that is a plus. And y'all, I could not be more excited. Okay. Now, just got to get her moved in. Okay. Got to get her moved in. Whew. And then I won't have to worry about them youngins. I can live. All right, we got 50 seconds and we're going to get started up in this house. Okay, who ready? Who ready? I'm ready. Hey, Greta. Hi. Greta's in the house. She gonna make sure y'all hit that like a button. Hit the like a button. Oh, thank you, Greta. I mean, Melanie. 10 watching, 10 likes. Hey, Greta, that's right. We've been doing good. There'll be more coming in. Okay, it is 10-minute mark. Let's start. We start our live at 10-minute mark. So, Greta, we just starting the live. Welcome, everyone, to SASSYTEA-V from the 803. How are you guys? Woo! I'm good. We're going to talk about Shanquella Robinson and the things that's going on with her. First and foremost, I hate this happened to this young lady. Every time I think about it, it breaks my heart because I feel like people are letting this dwindle. And then there are some that really want justice. And then there are some that's attacking the families and saying they want the money and all this stuff. My number one thing here on SASSYTEA-V from the 803 is to get justice. Okay. It has nothing to do with clout chasing. It has nothing to do with that at all. I came across some things in her profile. Okay. And when I was looking at the video, and then I know y'all say, how, Sassy, can you look at that video? I try not to look at the attack, but I was looking for clues. So I found some, and I can't believe I just overlooked. But if you're not looking, you wouldn't even pay it no attention. There are several things that I have questions about. So number one, let's talk about the day of when they got there. Okay, if you guys remember, Dejanay had on this teal looking short set, right? And Winter had on another like black outfit. Okay, did y'all ever see Alyssa? It's like she was always hidden or something. But anyway, I didn't see her. But they was playing this game called, it's something to do with social media, and it is a game that you play only if you are strong-minded and don't mind getting embarrassed. Only the strong survive or something like that. I can't remember the game, but they were playing that game, and every time you are asked to do something, you either do it or you have to drink something. And apparently Shanquella was winning. Okay. And so she was the one pulling the cards. Now, when dinner happened and they did that, if y'all remember when Shanquella was walking down the hall talking, where you at? Where you at? It's time to get naked. It's time to swim. We're going to skim and get. They still had on the same clothes. So that was the same night. Okay. Something transpired. I don't know if something they had to do online and it embarrassed them and people were laughing, or she said something, or they just got jealous of her, or she was just the light of the party. You know, she was just had to, because I did remember Dejanay saying, well, I have a bathing suit, but it ain't all that. You know, I don't really like it and this and that. Maybe she was the type person that liked to wear designer stuff, and she had it like that because she had the money. Okay. She had the money to do that. And they were just jealous. I don't know what happened, but somewhere between that game and them going skinny dipping, something happened. I don't know what it is, but these type of people seem to be, you know, frenemies that you can hang with. Well, me personally, I don't hang with nobody that don't like me. If I even got an inkling you don't like me, even if you say something smart and slick to me, I'm done. Because if you say it smart and slick to me, baby, I know you'll say it smart and slick to someone else. Okay. So you guys, hold on 1 minute. I got to go get my charger. I don't want my phone to die. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't want my phone to die. But anyway, so let me get this together. Oh, sorry, you guys. See, Katie said Shanquella had the most self-esteem. Exactly. She was very, Shanquella, in my opinion, was the one that had the most confidence, okay, in herself. So you guys, something transpired. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened, but there's something that happened between that small little window, because they woke up the next morning and they were in formation. That's what I say. You had whoever that was beside the bed, and people try to debunk me and say that was luggage. That, my dear, was not luggage. Luggage don't move on its own, okay? That was definitely a person, because if you watch the video, the head is there, and then the head moves, and then it lays kind of down, and you could tell they were filming. They had gotten that girl's room, and they were in formation because they knew what was going on. Thank you, Red Lipstick Hustler. It was a person. And I hate when people try to debunk me like that, because thank you for backing me. Because they had a plan. And whatever happened with that game, trust and believe, they said this was a get back. So she must have said something or posted something thinking it was funny and part of the game, but none of them liked it. You understand what I'm saying? So to beat her like they did, and I think it was all of them. I don't think it was just one. I think Dejanay started it, and because if you look at the video, you can tell there's a continuation somewhere. And I think all of them had a hand in it. I went back and I watched it. You are right. Thank you. If you didn't look at it, Red Lipstick Hustle, I promise you would have missed it. It's just that, another blogger had said something. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Sassy, that was her belongings. That was no person on the side of the bed recording while everybody else is on the other side of the room recording. It doesn't make sense. Oh, I did, Easy Rider. I did. I zoomed in. And there were 3 positions that this person was in, and they moved. Hello, in the attached video, did anyone notice that Shanquella had on something very sheer? It had a tag. I saw it on my laptop, but on my phone, she had the exact same things on that was in that photo. She had on hot pink biker shorts and a sheer light top. Yes, it was like sheer black. Belongings do not move. Exactly. It moved. Whoever that was moving, because they was down like this, and they had on a black and white shirt, and their hair was sticking. You can tell it was a person. No matter who started it, they are all guilty and should be punished. Exactly. 100%. I agree. But to me, that was a person. Okay. I went back and I slowed it down, and it was, you can tell they were, then they'll move. It's like they were scared to stick their head out, but they were recording from a different angle. All that rumbling in that room, stuff was falling down. That was up in the hill formation. Oh, no, I still think it's a person. And I will go back and look at it for the 100th time. Yeah, I'm sorry. For the 100th time, but I've seen it. Everybody wants to say you're right, and it was a setup. This was a set, all the way set up. They meant to humiliate her online. Now, somebody says she was naked. She was not naked. And now, if you look on my introduction on my last video, it's plain as day. She had on a sheer black top, and she had on hot pink biker shorts. There was somebody behind whoever the girl was with the clear nails. A lot of people think that's Alyssa Hyatt. And there was somebody else behind her, because they caught a glimpse of her as well. Malik was beside Alyssa, allegedly. And then there was Khalil standing beside Malik. Now, who was behind her if there's somebody behind the bed? Nazir has incriminated himself, you guys. He said that he was there the whole time. And then he hurried up and changed it. Go back and look at the video. Yeah, this was a setup. They wanted to humiliate her bad, but they just took it too far because she ended up dying in the whole process. Exactly. I mean, to the point where you got to look at a person's body size. Shanquella was 5'1", all of 100 pounds. Okay. When you take that kind of trauma to the body, people say, well, I've heard other people say, I'm a medical profession. Okay. Have been for over 20 plus years, been a nurse for over 17. I've seen decomp. I've seen bodies blow up. I've seen bodies poop when they have passed on. If you have extreme trauma to your body, especially a luxation of your spinal cord, that fluid is leaking into your body fast. Okay, gases start to form fast because there's trauma. If it was a natural cause, it'll be a slow, natural process. But because there was trauma to her body, she was swollen. And that's point blank, period. That's why I knew that picture could not be a fake picture. The grain was too bad. I'm a photographer as well. It's hard to Photoshop a picture like that because of the quality. The quality was bad. If it had been on a cell phone, yeah, I could say, well, maybe let me go ahead and make sure these lines not lining up. That picture was most definitely authentic. Yeah, this was set up. Hello, how are you? Let me see. Hello, are you a ghost of George Floyd? Cause you are breathtaking. Okay, thank you for more Breaker. Thank you. No, I'm not a ghost of George Floyd. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, 26 watching, 19 likes. You guys, let's get the likes up. Hey, Kimberly, everything looks like then on different devices. So in the room with the fight, it looks like she had on a very sheer shirt on some sort, but I saw something like a tag around the neck. I had to play. Yes, there was, Kimberly. There was a tag around. There was a tag. Marshawn. Hey, Marshawn Hickman. Hey, say. I'm with you, Sassy, that I believe that the picture was real too, because I had Google how long it takes for rigor to kick in. It states 1 to 5 hours after death. 5 hours is the most because that's a natural occurrence. But rigor starts from the time the heart stops. It's a breakdown of the body parts. Every body cell releases fluid, releases gas, thus blowing up the body. Okay. In Shanquella's case, she was traumatized. So just think somebody beating you and hitting you in your head. You're gonna be swollen anyway. Okay. You're going to be swollen. And then on top of that, you rigor and you're blowing up with gas. Whew. Y'all, Sassy is pretty for more. Breaker, are you flirting or being rude? I don't know. That's why I'm saying if it's, we'll look and see if he's a troll. Okay. Thanks, Melody, for that timeout for more. Thank you, Melody. Troll alert in full effect. We got troll alert. And so you guys, so that's what I'm saying. If you go back and look at that, you can see Khalil's face because he has the beard. Whoever was in the back of Alyssa recording, I honestly believe, I don't know who that was. It was Alyssa behind the bed or Winter, one of the two, but I do believe all of them had their part in it. The sickening part of it is that Alyssa Hyatt's sister was unalived at 1 a.m. on 10/28. She left for Cabo at 7 o'clock that morning, so she knew her sister was unalived, and yet she still went to Cabo to film somebody else's demise, that to me sounds like something sickening. Okay, because I don't care if me and my sister didn't get along. I don't have a sister, but if I did, if we didn't get along, I'm not going no Cabo with nobody. I'm gonna stay there with my mama, my dad, my other sister. I like being saying from the very beginning, something happened that night. It had been brewing. You're right, Kimberly. It had been brewing. Okay, I think it started even before they got there, and then they said, well, we just gonna brush it over, because Shanquella to me seems like the life of the party. Come on, let's get it going. Yeah, yeah. And people love her energy, but they didn't, because they were jealous anyhow. Let's see. Sometimes I wish I was white with blonde hair and nice blue eyes. Teddy Mack, really? Maybe that's that. No, I'm happy the way God made me. But I wish that we got more the same attention as white and blacks of different ethnicities. You have to remember that, you know, for blacks, the law was not created to protect us because we were looked at as property. It was meant to protect the whites from each other. And once we got free, it says for all. So the laws had to be tweaked. We had to fight all our life to just have protection. And now that this has happened by the demise of 6 other young people who, by the way, graduated college, had started their degrees, their whole life is ruined. This will follow them for the rest of their life. Okay. And not only did they lose their livelihood, they got to live with this. And whether you are a psychopath or not, trust and believe that image keeps playing over and over in their head, over and over. So somebody needs to tell the truth, okay? Yes, it's another troll. You know it's gonna be trolls here. Thank you, Realistic Hustler. Kimberly, so I know this is off topic, but I had a family who didn't invite me on a family trip, but one of the family to me to attend it, but I chose not to go. What advice would you give me? If you did, if somebody invited you on a trip, me on a family trip, but one family to me to attend, but I chose not to go. Well, I think you should have always the choice to go, and they should respect your choice. There have been plenty of times where I just could not go. And then there have been times when I just didn't want to go. And that's okay. As long as you're okay with the decision you make, don't let nobody else make you feel guilty about the choice that you made. Because it might have not been for you to go. It might have been for something else that day for you to do. Okay. So I never feel guilty about the choice I made. Especially if I feel like I just don't want to go. And I'm good with that. If nobody else is good with that, I'm good with that. Okay. As you get older in life, you'll start to put things like, that's not a priority to me. I find the game somehow very important the night before. Oh yeah, it was trick because she even zoomed in on the game, Katie, on the question at hand. Something happened with that game. I don't know if she had to record something they had to do and she put it on internet and they hurry up and took it off. But it seemed like to me somebody would have had that. Wouldn't you think? I mean, because they was out here putting it out on the internet and everything, and nobody seems to be sending anything. If it was me and you send it to me, baby, I would have bust this case wide open. You hear me? That's right. If you're not invited, don't go. Even if you are invited and you didn't want to go, you don't have to go. It's okay to say no. You can't please everybody. Everybody ain't meant to be pleased. If I'm not invited, I'm not going. Exactly. No, what I'm saying is they didn't invite me. They planned around me. Oh, and you saying, should you still go? No, you shouldn't go. If they planned that around you, then that's telling you something. When people tell you who they are, baby, believe them. They telling you the truth. They ain't gonna lie to you. When they show you your actions, people need to start watching people patterns. Okay, stop trying to be so, oh, like she's so sweet. No, 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 no. You watch people patterns, and when the patterns start to deviate, baby, then you start to deviate your thinking. You got to be careful in this world, because we got a lot of vultures out here, and they don't care. Some family members are only pick their favorites to go on trips. Exactly. So if not invited, don't go. Let them plan that without you. Fine. Yes. Hey, Jessica Darnell. Hi. When I think of how scared she must have been, I'm sure she was confused. She could not move, not understanding what was happening to her, but still being here to hear what was going on. Yes, that's what bothers me the most. Even though her spinal cord had split, we call it internal decapitation, she could still for 15 minutes hear them hitting on her. She couldn't move. She couldn't cry. She just laid there. All the signals going to her body, trying to get to the brain so they can move, trying to protect her. She couldn't, y'all. This is sad. This is inhumane. This was indignified at the, it was awful. Awful. And to do someone like that, you got, there's no way. And then the girl, Dejanay, sitting up there hitting her. And then as she slung her back, you can tell her neck went, and she just hung there. And the girl laid 17 more blows on. Yes, I counted. 36 the first time, 17 the last. Okay? Yes, I counted. And she couldn't do nothing. And all the boys, them little punk cotton candy panties, that's what I call them, cotton candy panty boys, sitting around. You could, can you at least do something? Well, you should have did something with them thin little plaques on top of your head. That's what pissed me off. Y'all ain't no men. I hope everything that you do is gonna come back to you. It's coming. Karma, don't discriminate, baby. Karma, that helper don't care. Okay, she might not get you, but she gonna get somebody, and she gonna make you see what you done. Okay, karma is unforgiving, and she don't care. Treat her others how you want to be treated. If y'all went on the trip and y'all playing this social media game, you knew there was a chance all in hell that y'all would be exposed. And you ain't got the capacity or the grown-up mind to say, this is a game. Yeah, I lost. So what? I got to do this. I got to pull up my shirt. I got to kiss this guy. I got to do this. Grow up. Y'all took a life, and every one of you need to be, y'all need to be punished for it. Point blank. It says, do you watch Queen at Squire Chan? I do. I love her. I do. Easy Rider. She is so good. Teddy Mac, I'm sorry if my earlier statement offended you, but I like to talk about the deep stuff. I just want to be a blonde, blue-eyed stallion. Okay, if that's what you want to be. All right. They will burn in hell. They better. They, you know what? She's not going to rest. Her soul is not going to rest. She's going to continue to be on them like white on rice until they do what is right. Point blank, period. That's all. It's disgusting that someone can do this, but this is, unfortunately, this is the world we live in. We live in a world that society thinks everything has to go on social media. Thank God they did film it. Didn't want to, but thank God, because just think if they didn't film it and put it out there, guess what? We would have never known. They would have got away with it. And the way it's going, it still seems like they might. But the family, honey, if y'all listening to me, y'all better get on this. Y'all better start marching. Y'all better start sending letters. I know I have. I sent a couple of emails. They was so disgusting. Those so-called men allowed, and watch her get attacked. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Queen Sonora. Hey. I wish white was on me, not the rice. Okay, Teddy. Now, that's what you wish, honey. Okay, Melanie, we need to block and time out Teddy Mac. He is a troll. has no life. Love you, Greta. Oh my goodness. Uh, Teddy is a troll. Yes, he is. Teddy finna go bye bye. Night night. Y'all. So that's what I had. Because as I, now I'm just sitting back because I was looking at things in an emotional state. Now I'm looking at it in an objective state. I'm going back and looking at different parts of videos. I am like dissecting every little thing, and I'm trying to just put a picture together. But that picture that I put together, something happened within that night. And I think even before they got there, there were some things already brewing. And Kalia knew about it because like I said, cotton panty man sit around and watch two women do that and see, and he's supposed to be their best friend? Really? And child, I can see why the Mexican authority thought Dejanay was a man. When she pulled that thing off and had that little bitty ponytail sitting up there and she was swinging. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Hey, Tanya. Hi. God don't lie. He sure don't, Queen Senor. He don't. He don't. So, you guys, that's what I had to talk about on Shanquella. We're going to continue to talk about this. We're going to always keep her name out there. And all that. So you guys, whoever's in here has not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, join, give to the channel. The Cash App is on the banner. Thank you. Hey, T-Sharp, what's up? Y'all, now we're going to change gears. Gear 2, we're going to the Love and Marriage Huntsville crew. Child, let me tell you something. These people are something serious. And I leaked the part 2 out yesterday, and I don't know what happened to the audio, but y'all, it just jacked it up. I don't know. I'll re-leak it and not have nothing but the pictures. I mean the video. But what I found interesting, what did you say, Melanie? Totally, yes, Melanie, totally weird. You said Melanie was weird, Greta? Like, share, subscribe. You are so right, Easy Rider. Hey, T-Sharp. There is nothing feminine about Dejanay. Nothing's feminine about her. No, I ain't think so either, but they say she a girl. That's what the Mexico authorities said. That's why they had to classify this as a femicide. They thought she was a man because she pulled off a wig, and and the maid thought she was a man because over there they don't wear wigs. So say her name, Shanquella Robinson. We got you, baby. But anyway, you guys, so Maurice made an interesting statement when they were on that thing. He said, I always told, oh, no, Melanie is not weird. I was agreeing, with her on our troll being totally weird. Oh, okay, Tanya, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Greta, justice for Shanquella. Yes. Maurice said to Martell, I've told you all the time, protect the kids, right? And I found that kind of weird for him to say when it's okay for you to attack Tiffany about Monster smoking or whatever he was doing and all that, right? But yet you turn around and say, take up for Wanda for talking about Sugar Mama. And you say, well, she didn't mean it that way. Well, how did she mean it? Because she said what she said and she meant what she said. Okay, Christmas angel that's done blew up. She looked like a Christmas ball with a big wig on, sitting up there breathing hard like she done ate a whole pail of cornbread and turnip greens filled with gas, looking like she crazy, talking about somebody's child who is old, who is crazy, who was a thief back in the day, who had her child stealing and other people's children stealing in the neighborhood. Now, how in the world can you sit up there and talk about protect the kids? Well, who protected Tisha and Marcella boy when they were using all these kids out here to steal? Y'all, these snots, ots, and pots, they get on my nerve. They want to try to make sugar mama thing irrelevant. Sugar mama's attack, because that's what it was. It was a verbal attack from an old bitter thief that ain't got nothing better to do but say bad things about other people's children when she need to be correcting her thick-tongued child herself. Your child can't take care of herself by now, then she ain't gonna never do it. But one day you're gonna run up on the wrong one and they're gonna knock you down like a tumbleweed. You know you're old, your hip gonna break. You better sit down somewhere and start talking that smack, because somebody gonna get you one day. Maurice used a double standard. He is double standard. You're right, Greta. Double standard. It's okay for him to go attack somebody else about his child, but this baby that cannot take up for herself, Monster, he made a sound choice to do that. He's a teenager. No, I don't think kids should be talked about. It should be off limits. But he was a teenager versus this baby. And then to sit up there and say, that's not what I was saying. You said, Wanda, you had the pictures, you had side by sides, you made up a whole lot. And then y'all want to sit up here and act like it was no big deal. Yes, I agree with Carlos. But Carlos, I'm going to call you out on your BS. You don't have to have somebody to tell you that it's offensive to a child to do that to a parent. You know kids are off limits. You just try to backpedal, okay? That's what you tried to do. Try to get yourself out of it. When Martell said, if you had addressed this, like I told you from the first time, none of this would ever happen again. But see, you thought it was all funny. You thought people was feeling Wanda. No, we were not. And then she the one that brought this show into a ghetto ratchet mess. Okay, now you trying to clean it up by coming after the snots, because guess what, y'all? He listened to these bloggers. He do, because we know he never holds a Scott accountable, and he's still not. When Marceau stood up and tried to overtalk Mel, Twinkle Pants should have stood up and told him to sit his tail down and shut up and let Mel talk. Let her say. But Marceau know when the truth come out. When the truth is being said about Marceau, that's the most vocal you will ever see a Negro. You hear me? That man would talk and try to shut you up because you finna tell the truth on it. See, when Kiki was gonna tell, you see how you talking about, I burned the hope, I burned it all down. Because the truth come out. When anybody telling the truth, he just sit there with his poker face, letting his wife fight his battles. And she dumb enough to believe all that mess. Marceau, baby, Wanda is still lying and backpedaling. Everybody knows it too. Yes, I don't know who they trying to fool. I don't know. They gaslight not even good. Okay, you can't even gaslight right. Wanda straight up lied on that stage about not saying Sugar Mama was not Martell's. Exactly. And then tried to say when Martell was talking about his family to Dr. Heavenly, Martell did not say anything about the paternity of Sugar Mama. Not one time. I watched that interview. That's a lie Wanda have told it. Now, let me tell you something. A lie don't care who tell it, especially if it's coming out of Wanda's mouth. She a Bessemer lie, honey. Child, Wanda up there sitting on swole, looking at them. Child, when she swole, she got 5 stomachs, 2 on the top and 3 on the bottom. She got 5 stomachs. Baby, she was like, child, Wanda, you should have took your laxative because you full of it. The show is going to end. I don't think they can get it back where it used to be. And did you see when Mel said, no, I don't think I could ever be back there again. I don't care. Baby, they got mad because that's their money. That's their money, honey. That's the only place they're going to get money from. Okay? Everybody was supposed to come on here and make their mark in their business. But Tisha stuck on 2 seasons ago. She's still stuck on Mel's old hairdo. Baby, that hairdo must have made an impression on you because you still stuck on stupid. Okay? What 3 years ago, you still stuck on 37 when you were 37 years old. Okay? You stuck. Girl, move. Stop bringing them bed bug puppets up in here. Them Bessemer bed bug puppets. Take that mess and burn it. Child, you look silly. You look Oh, that was eerie. I don't know if y'all thought it was funny. It was not funny to me. I thought she was having a nervous breakdown. I honestly did. They definitely tried to blame Martell. They did. And Martell still sitting there like a lump on the stump that he is and don't say nothing. Fremar Breaker is not a troll. He just saying he can't breathe because he laughing at me. Peach doll, I'm tired of them. I am. I'm so tired of the Scots and sitting there. And then when Carlos said I'm disappointed in you guys and not in, he said and not in a good way. I'm how he said, but not in a good way that you guys would all sit here. And then Kimmy said, who? And she said, not me, because Kimmy has called out Wanda several times, okay? She said, I've always told Tisha about her mama, and she has, okay? But the rest of them want to sit there and make up excuses for Wanda. There is no excuse to go around and act the way Wanda does. Wanda act like she's still 15. Boy, have mercy. If she act that way, she was 15 and her mind's still stuck on 15. Wanda act like somebody's scared of her. Wanda somebody get a darn pen and pop you right open like a balloon. Okay? Because you look like a balloon right now. Swole up, neck all bad. Baby, you need to walk the track a couple of times. Sis, leave the cornbread and fried chicken alone. I don't know what that is that you be cooking because it be looking green. You are on smoking hot, woman. Another throwback Teddy Mac out he goes. Hey ADR, what's up? No, for more, I think FEMA Breaker was not a troll. I don't know. He didn't really say nothing. But anyway, you guys, so they tried, they did. And when Martell, now I have to give Martell props when Martell gives his props, okay? Oh, child, he did say you it was all in your corner, it was all in the hands of you. And when he came to you and told you, Quang, you could have done something then. But no, you want to sit there and thought, like I said before, it was all cute and dandy. You got this old ass hag on your show talking about she can poppy poop, coochie pop and pick up a pop soda pop with her poo poo and sling it around the room. She gonna teach us young girls how to do it. Child, that was ratchet in itself. That's why you don't have that night show no more. You lost that because don't nobody want to hear that kind of mess. Who says that? And you old as dirt, Methuselah old. Okay, go back to your funeral home with them comments. Oh, that's just disgusting. That is not women. What you representing a black woman? Why would you do that? Say that, and why would you allow that, Carlos? Because you don't care nothing about women. You can care less. These people kill me. They want to be a woman, but don't like women. Come on now. You are on smoking hot. Another troll checked in. Hey, ADR. I don't know what I expected, but I wish Martell would have at least told Marceau to check his tone talking to Mel like that. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm a big thing on tone, and when you get loud with me, you better check yourself. Because if it had been me, I would have got up and left. I would have told him. I would have told Martell, or I would have told Carlos, if you don't check him, I'm checking out. Okay? Because one thing I ain't going to do is sit up here. I'm not his wife. I'm not going to sit up here and have him talk to me any kind of way. So y'all better check him, or I will. See, he had to raise the voice at me. I would have waited till he sat down, and I would have busted his ass. Hello, T told us, and Maz and Looky Loos peeking in, and hopefully we'll click like. Yes, hit the like button, join the channel, give to the channel. Melanie, none of those men defended Mel. I wouldn't want a Huntsville man. Look at them. Child, if that's what Huntsville got to offer, let them stay where they at. Okay? That's why I say Mel can't be dating nobody in Huntsville. Nobody. That whoever her boo is, let him stay where they. Don't bring that man to Huntsville. Because, honey, that's a hot country mess. All right? Martell, immature. His mindset is still stuck on 17. He still think he's 17 years old. He's just an immature person, you know. He don't made his match with Sharika, honey. She gonna once the thing get old, she gonna throw him to the curb too. His karma coming. Him and old sloppy slow, honey. They probably still hanging. She probably down there in Atlanta in the hotel room somewhere, child, with her legs stowed up, waiting for him. That's how dumb she is. She putting herself on Poshmark. All her used clothes, like somebody want to put their foot in them nasty shoes she been wearing. Like Aunt Ann said, looking like she don't walk with Jesus. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Just broke. House empty. Hear echoes in there. One couch, one bed, and one stove. That don't make no sense. You so busy concentrating on Martell, you can't even make money for your children. Ooh, child, I can't. Like mama say, rusty old. Yes. Hello, Linda. Hello. Looks stuffed like one of her stuffed potatoes overflowing with some greasy slop meat. Yes, she indeed tone and delivery does it for me. Yes. Hey Devan Brenneman, hello. Welcome to the chat. Say hey Bernita. Hi. Hey cousin. Hey Cheryl. Oh. And say, I just screamed at Poshmark. She on Poshmark. Got them old shoes on Poshmark. Child, feet. No, her feet. Y'all see her toes this wide. You see when she was walking in on Tasha K like she was the bum. Girl, Coleslaw been a fool since day one. You've been made a fool of, and you talking about, I want to tell my story. You ain't got no story. You need to go on back where you came from, old country Dayton, where you was. Okay? You ain't nobody. You just got with Martell, who you thought had money, but all along, baby, it was his wife making them coins and still making the coins. Martell ain't making no money. He ain't trying to make no money. Only thing he want to make money out for is the show. And he want to keep Mel on there so he can make money. Okay? Girl, that man ain't got no money. Let's see. They should have run those scenes back. I wish they would have. And then for Marceau to say, Mel, you never take accountability. What? I know your big lip mouth did not say accountability about nothing with your dusty looking self. No, you didn't. Legs, hips, and thighs. Oh my. Oh no, you didn't. And then y'all want to talk about the booty shot with the horn in the middle. Honey, did his face drop because he knew his puppet was going to take up for him, okay? Anytime a woman sends you a booty shot, that means you have made her comfortable to do so. You have made her comfortable. And I'm going to tell you something. That didn't happen 14 years ago. That happened. Y'all remember 3 seasons ago when Marceau said he wanted to hire an assistant and it has to be a female. And Twiddle Dom over there said, why you gotta have a female? Wait, there better not be no young one. No, it was the same one that sent that booty shot. That happened at least 3 or 4 years ago. And Kiki verified it because she said, now, Tisha, you know that didn't happen 14 years ago. That was recent. Yes, it was allegedly. It said, I bet my last bottom dollar Slops didn't try clean those used clothes. Clothes probably smell like Martell's booty. Probably do. Probably smell like her old stinking tail. You know his mouth do. I just can't believe Sheree would put her mouth on that man's mouth. After that girl said his mouth done been down there in the slop pot. In her slop pot. You know what come out of the slop pot? Slop. It. Ugh. Let's see. That was his lunch. Yes. Linda Gam, I'm reviving from a flu, hon. Oh my goodness, Layla. I'm glad you feeling better, hon. It's 12:15 a.m. and I'm up having ginger tea. I'm getting ready to go drink me some. I'm finna make me some hottie toddy for my snotty, okay? Y'all are hilarious. Marcel and Maurice are two Mitches who's always in women's business. All they need is a wig and some heels. Marcel already wear girdles and bras. Let it, don't he though? Child, girdles and bras and probably what you call them pants. Them panties, them tight panties too. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm like, Tisha, don't nobody want Marcel but you. The only reason why a younger girl will want Marcel is because she think he got some money. Okay, don't nobody want old cricket leg Kate. Nobody want cricket leg looking like Hermit the Cricket. No, and that's Wanda. Wanda looked a hot mess with 5 hairstyles and 10 clothing styles on at one time. These are some country bunkies. I have never. This should be the Beverly Hillbillies. I'm telling you, it should be the Bessemer Hillbillies from Bessemer, Alabama. That's the name of the show. There was a girl. Her name was Wanda. She was down in the hood called Bessemer. She learned how to steal and took all the kids with her. And then what? Oh, child. Okay, Sassy, you have 15 minutes to go. Yes, 15. Thanks, Sassy. Do you think Dusty will come back? I don't think if she do, it's gonna be after Carlos embarrassed her. I wouldn't come back because he said, "What are you doing on the show? You ain't in love and you ain't got a husband. So what are you here for?" Hey, Sheila Wright. Hi. So what are you here for? Country as ain't used to nothing. And think she was dressing. That's what I can't get over. This heifer actually thought she was looking good. No, baby, you look like Pepe Le Pew with all that black and white and them big old glasses on. God, And you know what? All of them are pretty girls. Tisha's pretty. Kiki is pretty. And even Wanda, when she take all that mess out, she ain't no ugly woman. Her nasty attitude and her daughter's nasty attitude is what make her ugly. I think most people are over this show. I know I am. Mel, I am. I hate it. And I think Mel is about done with it. I do. I think she's about to be over it. She looked so cheap. She did. She looked swole, child. She looked like she needed a animal. Honey, cause honey, her stomach was sitting up there swole. Looked like Humpty Dumpty wife with a wig on. I hope she don't come back. I hope she don't need it. It is rumored that Destiny and Wanda are both gone from the show. Now, I heard that too. Pretty but ugly inside. Yes, I'm really over it. Mel needs to a new cast that have actual jobs. Thank you. Because they don't have nothing. Nothing. Marcel and Tisha up on Brokeback Mountain blowing up rocks that's still in the same place. Got one backhoe up there trying to clear a whole mountain. Old basement Billy up there like Tasmanian devil doing he's what you call it, the ranger on duty out there running around with the werewolves and hollering and carrying on and this and that and they up there trying to dig their way up and make a house on a mudslide. Come on. What were y'all thinking? Good luck with that, Scots. Good luck with building that house. Cause baby, the way that mess look, soon as it rains, your house gonna be sitting on top of Alabama. Oh, thank you, Layla. All they do is lie. That's it. All they do is lie, 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 lie. Marcel and Letitia don't own black. They don't. They renting the building. They probably own the name. That's about it. They don't even own that sweat box they call a house. I know y'all ain't still paying on that thing because that thing should have been paid off. Okay. Now, y'all want to talk about some houses? Y'all need to sell that sweat box. Melody is a massive fish in a small pond. You can't keep Moby Dick in a fishbowl, baby. That's right, Teddy man. She's the biggest fish of them all. And then, you know what really pissed them off? It was pissed. They got pissed off because Melody said, all y'all do is keep my name in y'all mouth. Y'all go to bed with my name in your mouth. Y'all going this with my name in your mouth. That, la, this. And baby, they got pissed. Don't nobody keep a name in that. Then every time we turn around, y'all talking about Mel. Every time it's like a marshmallow. I'm Mel. Y'all go to bed thinking about, well, waking up thinking about Mel. You and Marceau talk about Mel all the time, like she y'all lover or something. Come on with the come on. God. Yeah, they live in the trap house, baby. They're gonna get trapped later and blew up in that joker. Oh, where is that child? Tell me. Cause you know, Mel say, I gave you the jobs, but where the money went, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Boom. Where did it go? To his hoes and to coleslaw. Yeah. When she thought she was living on 10. She's on 10. Like Desi said, I'm on 10. I got the Gucci, I got the Chanel, and I'm on 10. Girl, you on 0. Sit down. Melody is waiting for it to become syndicated. Then she's gone. So the replays make her money, baby. Yes, that's her money. That's her kids' college fund. Threatening to tell fantasy secrets about Mel. Destiny has nothing on Mel. Otherwise, she would have been said something. Don't talk about it, Destiny. Be about it. That's right. If you're gonna talk about it, be about it. Like she said, where the body's at? Where they at, Mel? Destiny, crack back with a 5-inch crack. What about it? You don't know nothing other than, y'all, I'm sorry. That's my mom. Hold on a minute. Y'all, hold on. I'll call her back. Oh, anyway, you guys, that's my mom. I'll call her back. I'm about to be done. But anyway, Destiny is with that crack back and the 5-inch crack, honey. Ain't nobody thinking about her. Nobody. Let's see. Someone else has the trademark for black. Oh, really, Linda? The same spelling? Tisha screeched Mel true to pay a lie under. I wonder, did Tisha pay Kawa to come on, or Kimmy pay ex-wife of Shrek to come on? If so, how hypocritical can she be accusing Mel paying people? Exactly. And Mel ain't paid nobody. Mel said, you want to get paid, baby, you got to go to production. I ain't got nothing to do with that, because I ain't about to get nobody my coins coming out my baby's mouth to tell me what I already know about that Negro. No. Teacher, you just sitting there looking delusional, child. I thought they was going to have to call the ambulance and put her in a straitjacket when she brought them old Bessemer puppets out. Them old dirty things. I know you want, ooh, they look nasty. Ew, like y'all bedroom. Mel should get paid every time they mention her name. Baby, she'll never have to work a day in her life. If they pay her every time they say Mel, honey, she'll be a billionaire by now. The van says you are making me laugh. Well, I'm just saying, the van. What are y'all recommendations for COVID recovery? Woo! Plenty of fluids, plenty of vitamins. Make sure you keep active. And if you start getting short of breath, even worse, take your butt to the hospital. I had COVID back in July. I didn't have that part. I had the head stuff. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I ain't never had such a bad headache in my life. And I ate a little bit, but I took an aspirin to keep my blood thin, and I took some ibuprofen for my aches and pains and chills. And that's what helped me. And I just kept going and drinking orange juice. That's all I wanted was water and orange juice. I couldn't taste nothing. I tell you what else that burnt it out of me. I went to the Chinese place and I got the hot and sour soup. It was good. Y'all, my phone might die. I'm about ready to end the live, okay? And if it dies in the next second or two, that means my time is up. So you guys, I appreciate you coming live with me. Like I said before, if you want to give to the channel, you can. The Cash App is up there, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Everything I get still goes to my daughter, and till they get everything on and moved in, okay? So I appreciate you guys for talking with me. I will go live tomorrow when I get off around 7:30. And I promise to have y'all laughing and holding your stomachs again. Okay. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Okay. Y'all gonna have a good night for me. All right. ADR money went to finance those broke back mountain trips to Atlanta. Exactly. Apartments, Haida Jose, Ho's house, credit repair, Coochie's, and Marty's endless supply of brown shoes, preparation H chapstick. Girl, you crazy. Well, all right, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.